Hello, hello, hello. This is Totsie from the Power Surge Corner blog. I know it has been a long time, but I am so glad that I'm back. I want to say thank you to all my young women and men of God. I thank you for all the encouragement that you poured in just by telling me your testimonies and what God has done for you and how God has moved in your life. And some of you, how you've moved up in your prayer time from 5 minutes. Some of you made it known that you were up to 15 minutes, and how some of you got filled with the Holy Ghost. Oh my gosh, so much has taken place over the summer, but I want to tell you thank you. You can't even imagine what your testimonies did for me over the summer as I began to spend time with my family and really spend time with God to prepare myself for a time such as this. There were times during the summer that I was like, I don't know, God. I felt a little bit out of sorts. And because of your testimonies, it brought me to a great place. It changed my perception in many situations. It made me understand, okay, God, somebody's pouring back into me. So I just want to say thank you. And that's my word today, is be an encouragement to someone else. You don't know what somebody may be going through. You don't know that someone may be at the crossroad, and just a simple word as thank you, just a simple word to say, girl or brother, you be encouraged. Just a simple word to say, girl, you got this. Boy, you got this. It's going to be better. It's going to get better. You're going to be all right. And just to share with someone the different things that you've gone through, and they can see the fruits of you've come out. And I want to encourage you with that, because that's what God has set us up for, to be an encouragement and to be an inspiration to our brother and our sister. But today I want to encourage you that in your testimony and as you go further in ministry, God is really ready to give you new assignments. This is a season of new assignments. He's pruning you. He's cutting away. And as you notice, some of your friends have faded off. You've broke some connections. You've gained a lot of peace in different aspects of your life. You found joy in some unspeakable places. You have found God to be truly your friend, your confidant. You have come away with some great experience with God, and He is ready to elevate you. He is ready to assign you to new assignments that you may flourish and go further in Him. This is that moment. Some of us over the summer, we learned the voice of God, and that blessed me in such a way, just to hear a young man or a young woman tell me, I heard the voice of God. And they were able to share what the voice of God was. And I thank God that I was in a place to be able to share back. This is a great time, because God is going to be speaking a lot to you of your next new place and your next position and the way He wants to take you. So this is a good time to begin to have a pad by your bed to write things down. And if you're like me, because I can't understand my handwriting these days, I record it, because then I can always translate it later. And I found that that works for me, even when it comes to my dreams, because a lot of times if I try to write them down when I wake up in the morning, I don't understand what I wrote. I can't understand my handwriting. So I find that when God gives me dreams, I'm able to record them. And when I record them, most times I'm able to go back to sleep. So so many great things have been happening, and these are things that's going to be happening for you and God. It's going to be happening. It's going to move. It's going to be a quick move. So be ready. Be in position. You have worked hard. You are now getting ready to live on the harvest of what you've learned, what you've done all summer. This is a time of rest. God is going to take you down a rest that He can speak back into your spirit in preparation, that when you come out, you come out fighting, you come out live. So this is a good time. I want to encourage you to continue to let God move in your life. I want to encourage you to continue to share. That is so important, because the more you begin to share the goodness of God, the more you will see just how good God is to you, and the more God can move in your life. Because as you begin to share, you are clearing yourself out, that God can put more and greater things on the inside of you that shall and will come forth. I tell you, I just want to thank you. You have a lot to look forward to this year from Totsie's Power Surge Corner blog. We still doing our retreat twice a year now. We do a workshop once a year, and that passed in July. And we have a retreat coming up in November. We have a retreat coming up in April of next year and November of next year. I tell you, this is a great time. Be in tune to Tatsi's Power Search, because we're going to be doing a lot of things. We're going to be doing a lot of teaching. We will be teaching on the prophetic. We'll be teaching on the ministry of it. We'll be teaching on the prayer of it. We'll be teaching on quite a few things. So this is a good time to kind of like tune in. I'm trying to consider, I'm still in prayer about going live and what's the best time to come on live. But nevertheless, I just thank God that I am here talking to you and sharing with you and just saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all your encouragement. Thank you for all your inboxes. Hey girl, how you doing? Thank you for the intimate talks. Thank you for the intimate videos that you sent me, because some of you were like me, can't write nothing down. So I thank you for all of those things, because all of those things made a difference, and it encouraged me out throughout the summer, and it brought me a great joy. This is Tati from the Power Search Corner blog. You continue to be encouraged and let God move in your life, and look forward to Him doing some new things in your life. Talk to you soon.